peace. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Devin Duvernay to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's hit. Set out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as a play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
2nd and 10 now. Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13. Yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Williams to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down, Williams. Has his man, it's Smythe. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Escapes the pocket. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about him.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. After the pick, here's Williams. This is Lovely working the right side. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that, or it's tackle for loss.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short game. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And finds Kmet downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down, here's Swift. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. He fought for that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Williams from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
On 4th down, it's Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Byron Murphy picks it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fine like they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
McCarthy throwing right away. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Flushed out now to his left. The rookie from Maryland. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Felton, left side. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Addison going in motion right. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Another throw here for McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Bears nothing. Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Williams throwing again here on second down. That's more on the quick slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Here's Williams again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now. And we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. The ball is out, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. The big play nets him 17 yards, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Working inside the red zone. That's his man, Felton. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Vikings push the lead to 20. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Break to 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Throwing again on second, Williams. And they pick him off again! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick-6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again.
Bears nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts at the 3. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
That's more to catch out left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Williams going to run with it. Only able to get back to the line on that first down. So no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
That's incomplete on second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down. Here's Williams. And they pick him off again. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick-6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching Dave for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
What is going on?
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Forced out to his right.
That may have been a situation you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
19, 19, 19, 19, 79 Bronco.
He snapped it to McCarthy. That one connects. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it! And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 7. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
They'll run here with Jones. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
79 Bronco. 60 average, 60 each.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Vikings with a nice 3rd and inches. play action. It's McCarthy. Rolling out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Reichert on for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
At their own 12-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Help me, Ryan.
He'll look to throw. Big strike here to Moore. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Pass the 60. Go.
To throw it on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Drop ball 80. Go, Reed. Go.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and they bring him down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 left, 18 left. 18, right here.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ring, 70 Ring.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's going deep this time. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, Jones gets it. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Completed over the middle. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38. Before going down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Short pass, Brian. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Vikings first down.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
McCarthy to throw for it. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Another throw here for McCarthy. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third and long for him here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Roman Dunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
From the red zone now.
That's just the case moments where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Second down now, 7 to go.
19 tight. 19 tight. Power ball in. Left knee, 19. Come 19. Come 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Jab 60. Jab 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Now here's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Williams from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chicago first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Motion, motion, motion. Vegas, Vegas. Dad. Level.
First down throw by Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Street. 70 Rangers, 77 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11.
They'll throw on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. From midfield now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get it back on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. They've got first down from the 31.
What is up? Yes.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
For a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Vegas. Yes. Level, yes.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Cougar 19.
Another try following the sack. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
To number 2, DJ Moore. A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
18 Cardinal.
Here's a throw. Headed out right. He's running for it. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down.
Here we go. 19. Come 19. Hey. 18. Pioneer.
Desperation time here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
the shotgun. McCarthy throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Intended target that time was Aaron Jones. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
That's fielded at the 46. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they pick him off again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And he makes the heads go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point.
Williams trying to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
They're kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. And all the time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there and defend the 2-point play, they did their job and limit the damage that came from that interception.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth and forever coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings looking like they'll start this season with a win. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Let's go now. 18, run. 7, tap 60, tap 60, cut 19, cut 19. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Let go.
McCarthy to throw for it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Williams throwing again here on second down. That's Moore's catch out left. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To throw it on first down. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the 25 on second down. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this, a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Second and 10 now. Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dunze, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Track 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to pass it here. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he will be stopped now. But let's talk about that effort. Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. To the air, McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Again, McCarthy to throw. Completed right side to Addison. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Going again now, McCarthy. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. They snap it to McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock. And they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Chicago.